Welcome in, everybody, to another Minecraft stream on the Lyfcraft server. Making sure everything is pressed. Hello. Nope. Alright. So, I got a few things planned today, surprisingly. I have been working a little bit here and there on this. Ooh. And one thing I've noticed, we have to start actually getting the woods. So we're going to make a few trips. So we need acacia, mangrove, and cherry. We got cherry, which I am so happy they brought over here. And I hate the fact I have to cut them down, but I'm going to have to cut them down. But it has to be done. Hello? There is a zombie underneath me? Okay. We'll deal with that in a minute. I could have swore I got most of that lit up. Nope. Come on. Go down. There we go. Oh, that was kind of cool. I never saw that before. Okay, we have plenty of those. Let's take a quick gander into... Do we have any torches on us? We have 4. Do I have my fortune pick? Yes. So it's somewhere right here. Alright, let's hop down. Let's get some coal. I know I have some coal down here. I've been digging on this a little bit at a time. I would love to get it down a lot further, but let's see if there's any spare coal in here. If not, I have coal in one of these. And one of them, I got one piece of coal there. Let's take about 10. That should be plenty. And that almost gives us a perfect amount for that. But yeah, no, I've been lighting up all these areas. And I don't know how I missed one. No. Okay, landing in this is going to be more difficult than I thought. Okay. There we go, we got 28. We heard him like over. Ah, it's raining. I think here would probably be a better spot. Oh, hey, coal. I am not going to turn back all that coal. Okay, maybe we have to go up and just dig. So it's right over here somewhere. It's just about nighttime. And I do not hear it. What is going on over here? Hey, Luke, how you doing? People are building things over here. Let's go hide in the giant cranium of the iron golem real quick with all the parrots. Did you watch F1? What is F1? Like F1 racing, or where did we hear that zombie at? Right here. Where's my shovel? Okay, it's over this way somewhere. Aha! Found it. Oh, no, I really don't watch F1 racing. Now, why are you still alive, my friend? You have rotten flesh, that's why. Oh. I used to watch it with my dad many years ago, but I haven't really watched it since then. There we go. I have nothing against the game or the races and anything like that. It's just not something. Ooh, why am I putting out so many torches? Not something I'm really into. So today we're going to be making a lot of this flat. And I mean a lot of this. Hello, Cosma. Okay. I'm not going to say the last part because Cosma's a lot easier. How are you doing today? Let's go ahead and drop some of this stuff off real quick in our little storage. I am good. That's alright. Okay. Yeah, we've been working a lot on finishing this up. This is my storage room. We've gotten a lot done, but this thing is huge. And it's automatic. I just have to get everything kind of rest of the stuff in. I'm having to sit here and think of how I want to do it. Yeah, I've been told I do builds that are a little big. Gravel. Only thing bad about not having this thing set up yet, I have to sit here and do all this manually still. Okay, so we got the cherry blossom. So we look how I'm doing this. Well, thank you for the follow, Luke. Gonna put that there, and I think next would be stripped. Then we have planks. And then last but not least, leaves. And sticks can go in here. Okay. But yeah, this is kind of what I've been doing a lot of. And all the saplings, everything, I'm thinking of having a second storage unit above these. Well, I don't do builds too big, but I like decorating builds, especially for abandoned buildings. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I'm not much of a builder, oddly. If you can't tell by the monstrosity that is this, I am not much of a builder. I'm more of a redstone type person, but I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone a lot more. So, and I'm looking. There it is. I knew I had that laying around. And the shulker monster is real. Look at all these heads. Oh, more rotten flesh. You need to go over here. Well, I've thought about it. Yeah, we're going to set this in here for now. So what other woods do we need to go get? I saw mangrove and acacia. It's the two that we need. Do I have enough rockets? No, I do not have enough rockets. You never have enough rockets, it seems. Where did I put my rockets at? Not in there. There they are. We might have to make more. More golden carrots. What else do we need? I could have used those torches earlier. Yeah, this is going to be like the start of my villager area. And I still haven't figured out how I want to do it. But this is supposed to be like kind of dark, cyberpunky and styled, or inspired and styled design. Oh, I could have thrown them in there. See, I am trying to see if I have any acacia around here. I don't think I do. There we go. Let's grab about 3 stacks of that. I am running really low on gunpowder. Not sugarcane, just gunpowder, I think. I'm running it. I'm getting close. Yeah, I haven't automated any of this. I haven't been playing as much Minecraft as I want. Because this thing called work. Work and doing stuff around the house. Speaking of fun, I'm currently about to open very soon a huge modded Minecraft. It generally makes you, and this is one of public. Oh, okay. What type of modded are you doing? Like modded Minecraft, I know that, but like any specific packs, or is it just a hand-built one? Alright, that should be enough. Where is my closest crafting tables? Over here. Forge 1919 custom pack. Ooh. Interesting. I do play a bit of modded Minecraft. We have crate and guns based on crate. Interesting. Can't forget those guns. Okay, there we go. Let's get some more rockets. There we go. We should be good for the day. Huge map. Interesting. Now, is this for content creators only, or is it just in general? Thinking about it, I do actually have a sapling. I know I have seen it. It's gonna bug me till I find it. Okay. This is for everyone who finds me on Discord, since they have to join the Discord first. Ah. Sounds interesting. Where did I put that? Oh, I can actually get rid of all these now. Apples, egg, sugarcane. Bamboo, I can get rid of now. We have 2 factions and 1 sub-faction. Really? Where did I put that? I know I've seen it somewhere. I hate the fact that I've seen it somewhere and it's not here. How full are you? You're missing 1 stack. I can fix that. Oh, you're missing more than 1 stack. I did not pull it out of there. Yeah. The engineers and the turbines and the receptors is the horizon. Engineers, it is a Kadi. Very well developed, but corrupt. Ooh, corruption. Okay, lime green. Miss a little over a stack. There we go. Sounds interesting, though. I mean, nothing like a little bit of corruption. There's always going to be corruption no matter what. Go, get that in there. What's the next one? Gray wool. Trying to get all this kind of situated because I should at least attempt to make sure everything's put up. Oh, a little more. I don't have very much red. Okay. Oh, I'm a little shy on the yellow, so I might want to just pull that out. There we go. And we're just going to keep that one in there just in case. Oh, we haven't got brown. Okay. Yeah, brown's something you don't really need very much. Anyways, Terminator and neutral hostile faction who live up in the skies on top of an abandoned air turbines. Obviously, they prefer to secluded from everything. Sorry about mistime. I typed really fast. That's fine. Oh, sorry about that. I had a cough for a second. Okay. I cannot find that. Horizon is separate from everyone. People who have been exiled from Engie and now are trying to rebel against them. I'll wait till the commercial is done. I know I have seen one. I do not know where. It's like let's see, the Horizon is separated from the group who is exiled from Engie and now are trying to rebel against them, and they are hostile to Engie, neutral to Turbineers. It's like the edge, like the edge is pronounced like that. Egg. From Luigi Mansion. Oh, okay. how they name works, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's been a long time since I've even heard anybody mention that game. Where, oh, where is my saplings? Empty shulker box. Got a lot of empties. There's my sea stuff, packed ice, fireworks. I'm looking at this thing. Nope. Well. Oh, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna get rid of those. Nope. I forgot I have Schematica on here. Vines. That's a little suspicious. Son of a biscuit eater. Okay, these parrots either creep me out or somebody decided to make that noise. That's these guys. Oh no. That means there's a creeper nearby. There it is. Thank you, parrots, for the warning. Off my lawn. No, I was needing gunpowder. Parrots make mob sounds. I forgot. Yep, just a little bit. It's the only good reason I'm glad Scott left him in here. Because some of my areas are not lit up enough. Now, what was that one I was working on? Not that one, it's this one. I see ferns, I see spore blossoms. Okay, so it's not in there. I know I had one that had like nothing but oh, what do you call it? Here it is. There we go. I was wondering where this one was. Wait, do we have any acacia? Jungle. Mangrove leaves, we need those. Mangrove roots. Do these have any uses? I don't know. Let me pull all this stuff out. We have netherwort blocks. Okay. So next one we said was acacia. So we need 2 of those. Even though acacia is one of those ones I don't use very often. Nice to have. And leaves. So mangrove. Oh wait, cherry blossom, we can put that away. I love the cherry blossom one though. So that's going to be here, I think. Yeah. Now the roots, I don't know. What do they do? Do they have any crafting recipe? No, I don't think they do. I think they're just a block. So I could move everything down. Or just have it in a different spot. That sounds better. Oak. Planks. Jungle wood. spruce and spruce wood. Oh, hey. Speaking of that. Wait. The spruce or dark oak? It's, dark oak's the one that I'm missing a lot of. Okay, so we just need to grow one of these, and yeah, this should be all we need. So I did not have any mangrove things. Bone meal. Where is my bone meal? Well, I got tons of bone meal, actually. Ah, how? What? Where is that shulker box I was messing with? Not that one. Not that one. Here it is. I'll put those in there. Yeah, the only one I really don't have is dark oak. Need to grow those. I think everything else we got. Yeah. And do these have to go in water? I cannot remember. I don't think they do. Let's grab some bone meal from over here. There should be a little bit in here. 24. That's not too bad. Yeah, parrots are actually kind of good to keep around for that type of thing, but I really would love to get rid of this, but I don't know why it's there. Oh. Hi. I've never actually seen this thing grow. Okay, mangrove leaves. We don't need them, but where is the wood? Ah, here it is. Wow, this would be an annoying one to chop down. Okay. I don't know what the purpose is of these. You get carpets. And I kind of wish I didn't make this so close to the edge. But it's easy to break them. Can you break them by hand, or what do you get? Oh! Okay. Sorry, I am just experimenting because I've never actually... They've been in the game for a while, but I've never actually played with them. Okay, I wonder. Get those two blocks. Can I... Yeah, that's just not going away. It's kind of just a core. Okay, we got that one. Let's get the spruce up and go... Or the birch. Because we need some of the leaves. And yes, I know a shovel or a hoe would be faster, but okay. Luckily, we have fast leaf decay on the server. That is a must when you're doing some of this stuff. Come on, thank you. Alright, that should be everything that we need for most of it. And I do plan on building farms for everything. It was here. Here. No. Where'd it go? Here. There we go. Oh, I forgot these two. Dang it. The more and more I do this, the more and more I realize there's a lot more blocks I'm missing. Oh, no. That was supposed to go there, not there. Come on. That's actually not a bad wood. Not the one I was wanting to put in there. Okay. Spruce. This is spruce, so just need some leaves. Same thing with birch. Oh, and mangrove leaves. Okay. That is another one done up. Now, I forgot about the azalea. That is something, I don't know why I forgot about that one. So I used to have an azalea right over here, I think. Yeah. Because there, under here is actually a, what do you call that? Oh, I forgot what it's called. Lush caves. There we go. My brain started working again. Okay, we got all that. Which, the only thing is, it comes out as oak. I forgot about that. Yes, I know you're over here. And you're a good skelly horse. I kind of got to see where that creeper spawned in at. So I guess this could actually go like further down the list. Since all it does is give those leaves. Yeah, it kind of makes sense, doesn't it? I just put all this stuff up. All right, let's take a gander of where that thing is spawning in at. Yeah, this whole side is pretty well dark. Okay, so just the sides. Gotcha. Now what we could do is take actually a few stacks of this. Sleep through the night real quick. I have an idea behind it. I was dreaming of shapes. Oh, you sneaky little guy. Don't worry, fishies. I'll make sure you're safe. Okay, so up here. Put that in offhand. It doesn't really matter. Oh, no, what I meant to do. Run this around the side. Well, I don't have torches down there, I think. Give me that back. Oh, I do have torches down there. Hopefully it didn't knock me off. Yeah, I would like to not get blown up whenever I am coming out of my base. And knowing me, that would happen really quick. Thank you. And just ignore the head over there. Now see how that looks from a distance. That doesn't look too bad. I think we could have done something different, though. What about like right? Nope, no, don't drop that. Here. One there. I'm trying to think of where to put the other one. Well, we got to put it over here. Wow, that was a complete miss on my behalf. If you do it fast enough, luckily the blocks come back up. And possibly right here. I think, because that is a weird angle. And let's do it. Did I mess this up somehow? I think I did. Yeah, I did somehow. Oh my gosh. Ah. I'm not too worried about losing one sea lantern. It just bugs me that this looks identical, but it's not. Did I go over one too many? I think I went over one too many. That's what it is. Easy fix. Maybe. I think I know what I did, and it's weird, because it's almost impossible to replicate. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah. So this one should be just like this. Well, that's not what I meant, but okay. There we go. That should be well lit up. Let's see how that one looks. No, that one took a little bit longer, but that might be better. It's less of an eyesore. Yeah, trying to copy this design all the way around was a pain in the backside. So there's going to be a little situations where some of them are not perfect. And like this one is perfect on both sides. Which really, I guess we could just do... I don't want it to look weird. Any ideas, everybody? I mean, I could put it there. Which means I'd have to have one here. No, what the heck? Why'd you throw the block so far? That's not bad. That should have everything lit up. But to be on the safe side, let's put one there. That shouldn't look bad at all, really. Nah, you can barely notice it. I like that idea more than the other one. Ew. Well, that one's gone to the void. Same with that one. Okay, I'm not having any luck now. I was doing great earlier. Yay, I got one. So I decided to change this one out to one. Yeah, we can just go in and grab them. It's not that big of a deal. So, has anyone done anything interesting this weekend? I think I decided to do it on the turn. Worked on my server. Nice. Actually, I think I like it over on this side. So you can't see it as much. That actually does not sound bad. We will have to go cut that one down. Yeah, I did those on the inside. Did I get the... Ow! Whoa. Ah, what? I almost died there. So on that server, is that the only two major mods you have, or do you have a lot more? Okay. I mean, it sounds fun. I thought about doing another modded Minecraft series with people. Alright, so what did I mess up on this one? I used to do one back in the day. I did InsaneCraft. Over the InsaneCraft, it was one that was kind of developed by... Oh, what was his name? This recent one was the one that Iskow designed. And that was... Oh... Vault Hunters. There we go. I thought of the name. I'm not even going to bother pulling those out. Which was a fun pack. It really was. But it was a little too grindy for my taste. Alright, I think that should be well lit up. 3 extra, 4 in total with the vanilla OD. 4 pages. Wow, that's a lot. Ooh. Now, how does this one over here look? Looking at it at night, it actually helps out quite a bit. I think I like that one more. And this should be well lit up enough up here, and I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, that looks a lot better than whatever in the world I have going on here. I don't know how I have blocks on this side, but I don't have blocks on the other side, but okay. Yeah, I don't understand that. I guess I designed one side a little different. That's a bad thing about making really big designs. Luckily, we can do this faster than the water can come out, so that helps. We're gonna do this. Everything else should be lit up on this. Except for this back area. I didn't even think about that. I could go... There we go. Maybe one in each one of these corners. Which would actually keep up with the way it was designed. Let's grab all this. But there should not be anything spawning now. And I really gotta eat. Is this a joinable? No, not at this current time. We are not accepting applications. This is actually just for mainly content creators. There are a few ways to be selected into it. One is just getting to know us and then letting us get to know you. That's the main thing. We are kind of picky on, not picky, but we have built this SMP up quite a bit compared to what it used to be. And there's a lot to this SMP. But we are a little selective of who we won't let just anybody in, because you get a couple bad ones in, you know how that goes. And I'm not saying you're bad, it's just we don't know you. Does that make sense? But this is mainly for content creators. We have quite a few people that stream on here. Stream, record, and so forth. Okay. Go, and this should be the last light to light up. There we go. Now I shouldn't have to worry about any more mobs wanting to follow my head. Oh. One thing I do plan on working on today is, if we have enough time, is in here. I would like to actually rebuild my nether portal. And yeah, you can see we've been trying to actually outfit the nether a little bit better. Here's the hub, and they have done a spectacular job on this. I mean, I am just in awe about this. Let's see if I can get up here without dying. Yeah, we blasted through the bedrock to make this. And I kind of like the fact they put the quartz on this side. But we really got to do these tunnels up a little bit. Which it might be a live stream. It might just be me recording. But yeah, this is our area. And we do actually have like a main area where we started in, and it's nothing like it used to be. So one of the things I do want to do is kind of flatten out the area over here. It's kind of nice, thinking that I'm not going to get blown up when I'm standing out here. Because this is supposed to be like a futuristic area, and I have failed to do that so far. We do have the jungle temple right here. I'm just thinking how we're going to do that. I think this cyan terracotta is going to be our main thing, that main block for the ground. Oh gosh, there's the floor. Yeah, being active in on the streams and active in the Discord is one way to get invited. Just don't be like too pushy on it. I guess that's a way to phrase it. Let's see if we can gather up any of the blocks that fell. I don't think there was a lot in here. I think most of them are on this side, if they haven't already despawned. Yeah, I'm feeling all of them despawned already. Yep. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Wow, more golden carrots. Redstone box, which I really gotta do something about that. Actually, what I should do is fix up this bottom. I think that's what we're gonna do now. Go ahead and drop off everything we don't need, like the rotten flesh, which is going to go in here. Oak logs. And sticks. Now I'm trying to figure out what type of concrete should we use for that. Maybe a gray? Yeah, I think a gray. I don't want it right now. I will need it in a minute. Got the white concrete. Let's put that up, and it's right there. Do I have a dump chest? Kind of. I don't need that one arrow. I don't need the book and quill. Need this. Maybe some more rockets. Yeah, we should be good. Let's go ahead and start digging that out, because I want to start really getting this done down here. And I've always debated on actually having, let's see, I've debated on how I want this like set up. Like, do I want, let's see, where is the, I gotta figure out where the ends are. Okay, maybe we should just clear out the area underneath. And just follow this. They should all line up. Do I have my torches on me? I do not. I put them up because I'm a genius. Actually, what I want to do is, when I got an area that I know I want it set up a certain way, start putting those down. And torches. And empty shulker box. Okay. Let's get this fixed, because this has been This has been bugging me long enough. Oh, that's not what I expected. Hello? Why are you still watery? Oh, you are just water down here. Gotcha. Okay, let's try this again. Ah, more water. It's all the water. And really, I should be digging out one block past this. Why is there bricks here? Excuse me? Okay, I was a little confused on why there's bricks. Okay, that should get rid of all the water. Yeah, I didn't know if anybody else was going to be on today, so... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, all the water. I guess for now, I'm just going to put them up there, and I do not need... Well, I might need some cobble. Okay, go away, water. Thank you. Hopefully the other side is not this bad. That is what I'm hoping. We're kind of doing this in reverse order. Normally I dig down, then up. Now we're digging up, not down. I don't know. I might want to go back one more. We'll have to see. My plan is to actually dig all this out and put like a wall or something here. And gotta love that haste. That is a lot of dirt. Well, commercial work. Okay. Luckily, that side's gonna be easy. Yeah, I kind of like it with two spaces out. So we might do two. I guess this is one way to get resources. Oh, man, it's going to be a little bit of digging. Not too bad. And after we get done with this, we'll work on the portal, because I want to make that kind of cool looking. Okay, I need a shulker box for all the stone. Which I think I need to start actually using my other pickaxe just so I can get some cobble. Because I'm going to need a lot of dispensers in the future. I hear something. I do not see something. Something was walking on the grass over here. Okay, you scared the tar out of me. Let's not do that. For a second, I thought it might have been a creeper, which would have been really bad. Oh yeah, there's a tunnel here. Well, not a big deal. Can I? No, I have to do that with the shovel or the sword. Okay, back to mining. Put that there just to be on the safe side. All that I dislike about using the fortune would be this stuff right here. I need more copper anyways, so I'm not going to complain too much. Okay. So we want to go out another block on this side. Which is probably going to be a lot of water, now thinking about it. I think I dug back far enough that it shouldn't be a problem. And it looks like I did. That was actually pretty good. Kind of lucked out on that one. Alright. And we're going to go back one block on this side. Okay, there we go. Was there something up there? I don't know. Not going to worry about it too much. Ah, you're in the wrong area. Did I leave my shulker box on the ground? I think I did. Hi. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to dump this out real quick. But at least we're starting to see progress. At least those things don't attack you. I've noticed a lot of this series has been me just digging things out. Yeah, I don't have to dig into there too far. Just digging this out. Let's go grab that shulker box real quick before I forget. Parkour. Really wish I had a better way out. I don't think anything can actually spawn over here. Ow. Okay, let's empty out the shulker box real quick. Try and stay organized is not the funnest, or the best of all things for me. Where was my ores at? Oh. I don't have a lot of gravel. Yeah, we don't really need a lot more stone. I think we need more cobble than anything else now. Andesite. Diorite. Granite. And dirt and grass. See, it only takes a second to actually straighten this all up. Hey, Wither, how you doing today? Okay. Time for more digging. We're actually digging this thing out today. And I have no clue where we're doing this at. I am doing okay. A little tired from yesterday, but I am fine. So, yeah, I saw you were putting in the Discord if anybody was co-oping or anything today. I did not know what everybody had planned, so I just did my normal thing. Come on, break. Okay. Yeah, I need to bring Scary Night back on my channel. That was a lot of fun last time we did it all. Come on. Wow, that was fast. I think I'm gonna work in sections. Yeah. Wait, one more section. Okay, there we go. Now, I was actually thinking of adding stuff to Scary Night. But I have to get everyone's approval first before we do that. Okay, like this area. Nope. Well, it's going to be forever a path block. Alright. Right here. Okay. Trying to get this all situated where I got this all dug out. Digged out? What the heck is wrong with my grammar today? I don't know. Okay. So it looks like it goes back a few blocks. Let's see about here. Nah, I can't see. Nope. A little bit further. There we go. Right here. That's the bad thing about digging down first. Was that directed at me? Coming back on after some work on the base for my server. About to go live. Coming back. Oh, like what? On the Scary Night thing. I don't know. Maybe a game selection thing. We have plenty of room down there for redstone. I fell in a hole. I fell in a hole. I don't want to be in the hole. We got a squid head. But yeah, just like some redstone to it. Okay, we're gonna do it like this. At least this way I know where I'm going. And I can fill in the rest later. Okay, we're gonna do some random stream. Title is a little wrong. Ew. Did I not update it? Whoopsie. I forgot to hit save. Thank you for the heads up on that. There we go. Let's get that area out. It happens a lot to me, though, if you think about it. Put that there. Alright. I think it is somewhere around here. That may explain why I got the mod... Well, no. What was wrong with it? Oh, it's right here. Well, it's fine. Did I have a modded version up? All right. Okay. Okay, let's see how much of this we can actually get picked up. Do I have my shulker box on me? I do. There we go. I should be able to grab the rest of this. No! Oh, don't tell me that messed that up. Please don't mess that up. No, it's fine. Okay, I don't know why that's fine, but it is. Okay, let's go grab all this stuff before Karis might come on and then myrtleize me. All right. I think that was it. Nope, it was not it. It was far from being it. Or she might fill up your inventory with random stuff. Yeah, true. You know, I actually have a combat against that too. One thing being the owner of the server. You know, the funny thing is, I actually had something planned for whenever Scott got back on. But he never showed back up. Ow. There's a wall there. Okay, so right here. Alright, let's dig this down. I might have to do this backwards. Yeah, all this is going to have to go anyways, so I'm not going to worry about it. Did I already go? I did not go this way yet. Okay. See if I can just cut across. I really did not do that one very well, did I? Nope. All right. Okay. I think we should be... Yes, perfect. Look at that. Oh my gosh. We got it. Now I can just dig all this out and not have to worry about it so much. I say that my inventory is already full. And I left my sugar box down there, didn't I? Oh, where did my sugar box go? That's most of the stuff out of my inventory. Yeah, decided to try and donate again yesterday. And we did. I'll wait till the... Oh, I am using the wrong pickaxe. Okay, I think we got most of this done out. I'm thinking going one more block out. Just so I have that 3 wide gap. I keep using the wrong pickaxe. Alright. Okay. Now we should be able to just get rid of all this, and we can call this good. No, not far enough. I had to make sure there was actually ground where I was about to dig. I don't know how many times I started digging and there was nothing there. Yeah, I am surprised at how much of this stuff I am getting rid of now. So, Wither, what do you have planned for the server today? Make it. I'm just digging. There's always some fun in digging. Okay. There is a lot to be dug out here, and luckily with the beacons, makes us super fast. I think if I didn't have the beacons, I would not be doing it this much. They do help out quite a bit. Okay. Crud. I got too much stuff in my inventory. Alright, let's try and drop some of this stuff off. We might fill up on dirt again. We are most definitely filling back up on dirt. That's a good thing about actually having a system where you have things sorted in a way. Go down. That's empty. Cobble. Stone. Where's my head box? Yep, I have more squids in there. Okay. Oh, got my neck to pop. Feel much better now. I think this is jungle wood. Yeah. Yeah, I guess somebody's building something over on my area. It's probably Scott. But, yeah, I don't know what it is yet. Dang it. I know I have a shulker box full of quartz, or raw material. I have no clue where I got, but... Oh well, I'm just gonna throw it in here. I know where it's at. Okay. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff in here that I've yet to pick up. At the rate you'll have more buildings done by others than your own base. Yeah, pretty much. Oh no. Oh my gosh, truck pipe.
Truck pipe is here.
Hello, truck pipe. How are you? How have you been? Oh my gosh. Yep, starting off with those. Thank you for the 10 bits and slight heart attack. How have you been, my friend? Hopefully everything's going well. Doing good. Turned 63 this week. Wow. Ooh. Congratulations. That is a number to reach. Oh my gosh. So did you do anything fun for your birthday? No. I look at two. Nah, you never look at truck pipe. Actually, I have a question. What day was your birthday? Quiet day at the DMV or DMV changing address. Oh, so you're just your birthday is just a couple days after my wife's. So, but happy belated birthday. Yep. Yeah, she is a true one. Which I always think is funny with the horoscopes and everything, because I'm a Gemini, so I'm two-faced. I'm like, no, not really. I leveled up this month too. Wow, everybody's leveling up. I'm left behind. You're welcome, my friend. Okay. Well, happy late birthday to you as well, Wither. If I didn't say that in the Discord, I'm sorry. Already we filled up. Gosh. Seems like November is like the birthday month. Here we go. Got a hole. We're starting to see the bottom. Oh my gosh. Who was that? Truck pipe with the farts. I think you and Scott are the two people that use that sound alert the most. Alright, we're wanting to build it right to here. We might change out these for bricks, but... Okay, I gotta stay far enough back so I don't break the beacon again. I may or may not have done that already a couple times. Kind of got to figure out something to do with the base of this. No water for you. I am tired of seeing the water flow in here. Oh, to the end of the month. Oh, really? Ooh, we got to do something special for your birthday, though. All of it, both of yours. Actually, I don't have your new address, TP. Because I could have something special made for you. So, Wither, if you don't mind me asking, when is yours? Okay, we have gotten a hole. Really? Really, the 30th? Okay, there's water here. That's fine. Okay, the reason I'm laughing at that, that is the same birth date as my youngest and my dad. It's like all the birthdays on that day. Got my big axe, there it is. That is kind of funny. Alright, let's grab all this cobble. Yeah, but we got to do something for your birthday, too. We'll think of something. I had left so much water in here. Am I stuck? Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the water. Come on. Let me out of the water, thank you. Oh my gosh. The water did not want to let me go. Let me go. Let me go. All right. So we've gotten almost all this dug out. Like I said, I might go another row in. Just to make it 3 wide on the outside. There we go. And more wood. Alright, I don't know why I slowed down so much when I was doing that. Like my axe was not wanting to cut. Pickaxe was not wanting to cut. I don't know if I want to keep that. Oh, nothing can go in there, can it? Oh, a little bit of dirt. That does not help me enough. Okay, let's go dump off what we got. Pick up whatever is laying around. It's nice actually seeing all this being done. Oh, got to wave hi to Amadron. Amadorn. I always say Amadron. I feel bad for because I messed that up so much. Oh yeah, we just need a shulker box now. Get rid of the gravel that we have a little bit of. What else is in here? Grass, dirt, more gravel. It would have probably been faster if I'd done it the other way around, but actually I think we're going to need to do this for the dirt. Yeah, we're actually starting to build backup resources, which is kind of crazy. A little bit more. Yeah, granite's one of those things I just do not have a lot of. had a chest around here. There we go. Finally getting this though dug out though is making my day a little bit better. And it's kind of weird actually seeing a hole. At least a whole lot more. Oh, grab that. Let's grab a couple more shulker boxes just to kind of... I think I'm going to carry more than just one down there now. All right. I am in voice streaming. Oh, okay. We will join you in just a second. Do 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 do. Come on.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going pretty good. How about you? I need to turn you up a little bit, probably.
Not too bad. I'm over at the Big Dig. I'm assuming you're at your base.
Yeah, I'm digging out the, oh, what do you call it? The temple thingy.
Ah, cool. I need to go visit the copper farm and repair some tools.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the same thing. I've been digging at this thing for a little bit. Well, I have my own. Oh, dear, I'm with her. The young are a youngster. I am at work, so I will be dropping in and out with a conversation. My dear Wither are a youngster. No disrespect. My 3 children are all in their 30s. Also, yeah, truck pipes in chat on my side.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Wither. Hello to
And-
truck pipe.
And I'm not sure we can call like 20 years difference that much of a youngster.
Yeah.
I just saw what Chuck Pipe put in the chat.
You're only as old as you feel. So I'm
Yeah.
like 90.
I feel quite young a lot of the time until I have a bad back. Then I'm like, oh, yeah, I feel like I'm, in my 90s or something. But
I have great nieces that are in their teens.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, let's see. My nieces and nephews are about 18. Some of them.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oddly enough, I'm going to be maybe an uncle again. Have I mentioned that yet?
Congrats?
yeah, congrats.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not
My-
too thrilled about it.
Like, my nephew, which is the eldest one, is 15. So he's definitely a youngster.
Yep. How to be young again.
I don't think I could do 15 again.
True. I really didn't have a good 15 either, so, or I wasn't really that
It
great at
depends.
15. Let me rephrase that.
If I had to do 15 again in the 80s, that would suck. If I had to do 15 now, sure, I'd be all for it.
Is that because of all the phones and, all the access to social media and technology and stuff?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, was it like I remember when PCs first came out. I mean, I still remember, Windows 95. Uh,
Oh, I
it
remember
was
that.
the first one I think I had.
I am. My first computer was a Texas Instruments TI 99 4A.
I don't know which.
Its hard drive was a cassette tape player.
Oh, that sounds like my dad had either an Amstrad or a Commodore 64. It was one of them two that was, or both of them might have been tapes, and it took forever to load.
An old high school friend of mine still has a Commodore 64, and he still uses it.
Oh,
wow.
gosh. How?
He's just kept it in really good shape and plays games on it every once in a while.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
He's also got an old Amiga.
Oh, I haven't heard one of those in a while.
Oh, I think. I don't know if my dad had one. He might have done for a short time. I can't remember which one it was, but one of my favourite games on one of those computers was Buggy Boy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was like he was like a car, and you had to drive into a football to gain bonus points and stuff, but you could also fall off the sides and stuff into the water, and it was the amount of times just deliberately throwing myself off the side just to hear the funny noises it would make. It was like, oh, cool, that's a cool noise. One kid didn't bother that I was losing points. It was just like, oh yeah, no, this is fun.
Yeah. Truck pipe just played a scary noise, and that just creeped the crap out of me. Let's see, what was my first one? It was an Apple. Remember those old, actual big floppy disk?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
I had some of the old, the big 8-inch ones.
Yeah.
And then in school we had the 5 1/4s and the 3 1/2s. The first time I saw a computer was in 6th grade, and it was an Apple IIe.
I'm completely lost now. Obviously being in the UK as well, obviously they'll have had different kinds of computers and stuff at like sort of that time.
And the first gaming console that we had was a Gemini system, which was the Sears manufactured knockoff of the Atari 2600.
Ah.
Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Atari sounds familiar, but I do know that there's Atari games, so that is potentially why it sounds familiar. But Gemini as well. Like, I'm sure I've probably heard of a lot of them because obviously,
yeah. So when the Atari 2600 came out, they didn't patent a lot of their components and stuff right away, so a lot of companies copied them, and Sears did that with the Gemini system, and ended up, you could play the Atari 2600 games on the Gemini system.
Oh, did not know that. I think my favorite game on the Atari was Joust.
Yep.
I miss that game.
Joust, Defender. There was back in the old arcade days, my favorite was 1942.
What was it?
1942. It was a top-down scroller. You were an airplane, and you basically fighting Japanese bombers and trying to blow up Japanese ships and stuff during World War II.
Oh yeah, I remember that. And Truck Pipe, you're not mean. It just threw me off whenever you did that. Was not expecting it. Because I always forget I have those actually implemented still.
An IBM floppy boot with a Windows 3.1. Yeah, I remember 3.1. That was the first computer I bought when I was in the Air Force. Was a computer with Windows 3.1 on it.
There it is.
Well, I've been back and I've been going through some stuff because obviously for a time PCs used to have their floppy disk drive, and I was quite shocked to find that there was like the old floppy disk thing, and I was like, well, I don't have a computer that has that now, so I'm not going to be finding out what's on it.
You can always buy the extension for it.
Yeah, true. But it's probably something that's, not important. That's even if the disc still worked, because, I mean, like, you think about how long they've not been putting the floppy drives in computers. It was pretty old. I mean, it's like, I've got, like, a hi-fi, with it's not relevant anymore because it's a 5-disc changer, and since I last used that, we've gone from discs to now more sort of streaming services, so it's like Spotify and things like that, and it's the same with DVDs. It's like, like in my lifetime things have evolved so much to the point of where you have things for a little while and then something different comes along.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, technology is. Oh good.
And with like cars as well, like now, like you can just connect your phone up via Bluetooth, provided like if it's like a new car, you just connect it up to Bluetooth and you can just listen to whatever music's on your phone on the car stereo. So it's like, wow. I remember my stepdad having a car and it was a cassette player with a radio. And now they've, changed so much, and that's like just in my lifetime. And I'm pretty sure, as I get older, there'll be more things that change significantly technology-wise.
My grandmother, for the longest time, still had a rotary phone, and when we were kids, my sister and I's favorite prank was to dial my grandmother's phone number on her phone and hang it up because it would ring back.
Oh wow!
So she'd pick it up and try to answer it, and there'd be nobody on the line.
There was something like that we could do. In the UK, you could, like, if you had two phones, so you had like an upstairs and a downstairs phone, you could ring the other one off the other. There was a number you had to put in order for it to do it, and so we'd be like, oh yeah, let's wind everybody up by just ringing the phone, and then it's like, yeah, nobody's there. But yeah, the rotary phones are those ones where, like, the 9, where you had to, like, spin it round for the number. So you take it to the number that you wanted, then let it go back to the beginning before you could then put the next number in.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had them in the UK for a bit, and my mum had one. It was so frustrating because our emergency service number is 999, so the emergency number was at the very end of it. It was just like, oh yeah, this is great if you need the emergency services, But
let's see. You have an external 3.5 drive reader. Actually, I have one too, Truck Pipe, and that's because there are some things I have left on old floppy disk. And yeah, I still use that every so often. And your 1990 Lincoln has a cassette player. I'm afraid to use it now. I actually have a car that has a what they refer to as a 12-track. And I'm probably not very many people probably know what that is, do they?
A what? What was
12-track.
Oh, a 12-track? I know
Yeah.
what an 8-track is.
So a 12-track is a combination of a 4-track and an 8-track. It can play both.
Oh, wow.
They are very rare, I found out. And very expensive back in the day. Now, I don't know how much that thing's worth, but yeah, that's in my... What vehicle has that? My 79 Trans Am.
Yeah, I was gonna say cassette tapes were, as good as they were in one sense, were one of the worst inventions, because as soon as it chewed up, it would either do it again in that same part, or it'd go
Yeah.
and not play right afterwards. It's like, ah.
Yeah, cassette tapes should have always came with a pencil when you bought them.
Yeah,
That is true.
they were a bit frustrating.
That made things so much easier.
It didn't help because I used to have
Either that or a built-in hand crank.
I used to have like a Walkman, so you could put your tapes in it and then just walk around, and it would have batteries and stuff in it. And it basically, if say you'd not filled the tape up, you know, so if it wasn't one of these that you bought from the shop and you just may or may not have recorded from the radio, which then copyright wasn't a big thing like it is now. And if you'd not filled up the tape, then you had to turn the tape over to like rewind the other side, because you only had like a fast forward button. So
Right.
so it was like, well, this is frustrating.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, great, I've got to wait for that whole thing to rewind.
I think it's weird that most PCs today, if you want a DVD player in or a CD-ROM in it, you basically have to buy them special. 'Cause
Yeah.
most of them don't come with them anymore.
Yeah, see, the one my brother gave me has got one in it, but I think it's like not like a new machine, but I wouldn't say it's that old either. But I do know that the stopped, or the don't do the disk drive anymore. But that's again because you've got things like Steam and stuff like that, so you can buy your games and just download them. And as long as you've got your login details, you'll always be able to have those games whenever you upgrade or whatever onto a new PC. So it's
Yeah, but
Sorry?
DVD movies and Blu-rays are still a thing, so you would think that a PC you'd want to have that.
Yeah.
But I guess with streaming services and stuff, it's just not as important.
Yeah, it might be something. I mean, they probably won't do it yet. If they're still making money off stuff like that, then, you know, they'll, what do you call it? Then they'll keep selling them. But when they stop making money on them, or making a lot less, then I would say that they'll start phasing out. I mean, I don't actually know, because where I've moved to, we don't have like a music shop anymore, like we used to. So I don't know if CDs are a thing anymore.
Music CDs really aren't much of a thing, although I've heard that cassette tapes are kind of making a comeback, and vinyl is still pretty popular.
Yeah.
We have a record shop here in town, and they are doing a special for Christmas. They have USB record players.
Oh wow.
Wow.
I see Enigma get creepered.
Yeah. I was trying not to scream in the middle of you guys talking. I'm like, I did my best. I was like,
Oh dearie.
actually, oh, good.
That took a bit of talent, like to not scream when you heard a creeper noise.
Yeah. I have flashbacks. I remember. Oh, Truck Pipe did that all the time. Or, well, of course. But he did it so much at one time. I think it was season 2. I kind of got numb to it, or I didn't really think much about it. And I was next to my giant redstone contraption as my sorting area. Oh, there was a creeper there, and it actually exploded. And I was like, oh. So now I have flashbacks every so often.
Just in case it's the creeper blowing up your redstone stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that was not a fun day. Because that was a very complicated system, and I'm like, I have to rebuild it.
That just reminded me of, I can't remember which season it was in, but Mumbo was building like some kind of piston door. I think he was to a bat cave that he made or something, and he was trying to build it, and every time he tried to build it, creepers kept dropping on him and exploding, so it took him a lot longer to build his door. But that was because instead of lighting up the area above him, he just carried on, and I was just getting annoyed multiple times because the creepers kept blowing up his redstone. But it was like, yeah, quite funny. Like, if that had been me, all right, this creeper's falling in, right? It's obviously dark, so I'll go light it up. But you don't have to keep repeating the doing the door or whatever it is with redstone. You don't have to keep repeating it, because it's like, oh, it's done and it's lit up and no creepers are coming to blow me up.
Felt a little bit bad about that one. Don't worry about it. That was my bad on that one. I should have paid better attention to it. Yeah, no, that was a journey trying to fix that thing again. So I had to figure out exactly where it blew up at and what part of it messed up. I'm like, Yeah,
it's always good to check, just to be on the safe side if there's creepers around.
Maybe it's a good thing I haven't set those up for my Twitch stream yet.
Maybe. I know. Luckily I have the parrots around, and they actually help me out. All the parrots Scott put on here, they actually helped me out earlier too, because we had a creeper on the outside of my building.
Oh yeah.
So if I'd have walked out, I'd have been blown up.
See, parrots are alright, but then they do get a bit annoying, especially if there's a cave below you and they're just imitating all the mobs below you. And it's like, yeah, I know there's a cave there. And
we need to get Scott to plant a bunch of cats around everybody's bases, because those scare off creepers.
Yeah.
I go repair my pickaxes.
So what are you working on, Amradon?
Oh, I'm just doing some random digging over here at the Big Dig.
Me too.
I'm not in the deep slate section though. I'm sure Scott would say that I'm digging wrong. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's told me a few times. I've been digging this wrong. Didn't know there was a right and a wrong way as long as it gets to bedrock. Because you're not going to see how it's being dug out when it gets down there.
Oh, I almost died.
That's not good.
Yeah, trying to restart my iron farm. It actually died on the wrong spot.
Ooh.
Oh, that's never good.
Yeah. Because normally I can just flick a switch and it'll go, but... Yeah, he happened to die in the middle of it. Not die, but... He was not functioning properly. There we go. I don't care if you want to sleep. Give me your emeralds.
Oh, dear me.
Somewhere I picked up a chicken head.
Oh, interesting. Maybe if you've killed one recently, or
Must have been at the copper farm.
Oh yeah.
I'm hearing villager noises.
That might be on my screen. I don't know if you can actually hear it right now, but...
I think it's coming through your microphone.
Possibly.
Really?
Yeah, because I can hear villagers, and I can see that you're with villagers, and I'm not. I actually had a look around, and I was like, when did villagers get moved here? And then I realised that you was near villagers, and I thought, surely I can't hear yours, but...
I have your stream up, but I have Twitch muted, so I can't hear it. But I think I'm hearing the villagers come through Discord.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know I could do that.
Learn something new every day.
Okay, there's 3. Yeah, I don't know how that is going through there then.
That's hilarious.
It's
Yeah.
magic.
It,
I can buy from you guys. That'd be interesting. You know what? Nah, I thought about buying bells.
Bells.
Yes. Lots and lots of bells.
What are you going to do? Name them all Bob and then give them to Scott?
Oh, I might torture his area with them.
Oh, yeah.
Make a giant redstone clock.
Oh, yeah. When it goes into his face and it'll be like, can I hear all these bells ringing?
his base near spawn could use some villagers.
I could have swore I had more iron blocks around here.
Base.
Oh, they're all in shulker boxes now. Okay.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
No.
Might have...
Reorganized it.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, actually.
Because
Yeah,
those chests are only going to hold so much, so I thought, well, if they're going shulker boxes, then at least... then if you're wanting to trade any iron to your villagers, then just take a shulker out and then take what iron you need.
Did you
Thank
end
you
up
for
with
doing
another
that.
unexpected build at your base there, Enigma?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm guessing Scott. I'm just gonna take a wild guess.
Yep.
Which is gonna be kind of weird when I actually put in the rest of my buildings. Because I'm gonna have to figure out how to implement those in as well. I fell off. Yeah, I think I have the most buildings built by a different person at the base. Got the Iron Golem, the zombie, and now whatever in the world's going on the other side. I'm thinking it's a giant panda.
I don't know. Technically, the Big Dig is my base, but I opened it up for communities, and I don't... There's very little here that I've actually built.
Yeah, I just found all the shulker boxes. It looks like it's going to be a giant panda head. Okay, I'm just going to leave it alone. We're going to go back to over here. Yeah, I might be able... It might actually not be that bad to kind of integrate them in. Maybe. Why would my game be going through Discord? I actually kind of have to figure this out because this is going to annoy me. go back by the something that's making a lot of noise. You guys hear a lot of villagers now?
Nope.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there I heard it.
Yeah.
Huh?
Not hearing a lot though.
Really? Maybe it's just when I'm talking?
It could be. Because I'm not hearing anything at the moment.
No, I'm not either.
Okay, so I don't know where the... Maybe there is a villager over there somewhere. So I just stand next to a giant horde of villagers.
Yeah, I didn't hear any of that horde that you were next to.
No, but it was funny because when you was trading with them, we heard them.
I don't know. I don't know what to say on that one.
No.
Yes.
Just technology being technology, and
As Trekbite said, you're a wizard.
I am a wizard. Enigma, you're a wizard. Okay. Trying to think of what color scheme would go good down here. Thinking just grays. Yeah, I'm afraid to actually go do anything over in the Big Dig. I'll be honest.
why?
Because you guys all have like a certain style of building. And I'm like, I can't do that.
Oh, you can always come and help towards the dig, you know.
Yeah.
All the style is it's modeled after the ancient cities. That's all it is.
Yeah. Just deep slate bricks and...
I mean, my castle's a little kind of out of place, but most of it is just ancient city stuff.
I still need to go ransack one of those.
Karis and I both made schematics out of one, and so that we could tear it apart in a creative build and kind of learn it.
Oh, wow. That'd be kind of cool. I guess that'd be one way to learn the art style.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where is my pickaxe?
One of the guys on Ramblecraft is actually making his base out of one.
Oh, really?
Wow. I suppose that's easy enough to do once you've got rid of the shriekers.
Yeah.
Because then obviously you're not going to have the unfortunate problem of you being surprised by the warden once they've all gone.
Yeah, and then it'd be a little bit easier to be around it.
Yeah.
We also added a mod so that you could craft the reinforced deep slate.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
I'm just really looking forward to these new tough blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, those look like cool.
Screaming goat.
Chuck Pipe's busy with his sound alerts today.
Yeah. Yeah, I did not think I was going to have enough concrete for this, so I might get one layer down. Maybe. No, I got plenty. Okay. Go up another layer.
We need to get Truck Pipe on here for a scary night.
Oh, yeah, that would be fun. Got some puzzle points to burn. I can see that.
Don't want that.
I got a figure out what all I want to do to Scary Night, because I want to help you guys like make or change it up a little bit. Maybe add some redstone components.
At the moment, obviously, it's what do you call it? It's either. I think we mostly just play the one with the lava, don't we? Where with the getting as much rotten flesh as possible. I just keep working on at least getting one piece, because I always die and lose everything. I'm like, oh, really?
I wonder how difficult. I wonder if it would like mess up the mechanics to make it multi-leveled.
Yeah, I think that would actually mess it up because of the way mobs spawn. One thing I was thinking of doing was having where potions would come out of the ground.
Oh, there you go.
But it'd be like potions of harming, so it'd heal the like the undead.
Oh wow.
That might make it a little more challenging.
Yeah. Although in one sense it'd actually be quite funny to have it multi-level, because if, like, say for example you had a level above the level that there already is, you imagine if someone's gone to the top level and a creeper's like or like a creeper's blown a hole and then all these mobs are coming after you and they're all falling down the hole to go to the other players that are on the bottom level. That'd be quite funny.
That would be horrifying.
It's just like they're like, oh come on, burn zombie, and then next thing you've got a skeleton that's just dropped in front of your face and it's like, ah, where did you come from?
Then they wouldn't burn in the daytime either.
Yeah, there is that. That's just like was thinking of that. Like, though obviously in that sense we would have to drop down to the bottom level or fly up really high for them to just despawn. But
yeah,
we obviously, because we go by the burning, it's probably better not to have a second layer.
Gas sound, so much death.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there would be so much death. Okay, I'm actually liking that. We still need maybe work on some mini games for in here for this.
There you go.
Have you ever heard of Spy versus Spy?
Yep.
Do you remember the video game?
I don't think I remember there being a video game, but I don't think I ever played it.
I remember playing that back in the day, and I kind of would like to make a mini game out of it. Basically, you're just two spies, and you go hide a box full of stuff, and then the other person has to find it, but you can set traps and everything.
Wow.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to get that Stats poker game set up.
Yeah, I would so lose on that right now.
So would I. But...
A choke box of sand.
I mean, it's like carrot in the box. I did pretty good on that for a little bit, and then all of a sudden, I just started doing really badly. It was just like, hesitating helped in the beginning, but then people got wise to it, so it was just like, nope.
That was a kind of a fun game.
It was, yeah. It was different.
Gray dye around here somewhere.
See, I've like seen on like YouTube you can make like little like golf courses with snowballs, and you use the snowballs and
Kind of fun. Have a golfing day.
yeah.
I put bone meal around here somewhere.
Question is, where is it?
Yeah, that's always a good question. It's like, it could be in this shulker, or one of these 20. Or at least I don't have to worry about black dye for a while. As long as I can find it. I don't know where I put it. It's somewhere around here.
Oh, I mean, I was going to say we've got a squid farm and obviously a wither rose farm as well. So, you know, plenty of places for black dye.
Oh, yeah. One thing I want to do is actually also fix the, not fix, but redo the wither skeleton area.
Yeah.
Yeah, since we got wither roses back again, we can make it just basically only spawn
yeah.
wither skeletons. Should be enough. I have a feeling if I did that, there'd be a lot of my death. It'd be like the last time I tried to make a wither skeleton farm.
Oh gosh, the first time I tried to make a cave spider spawner farm, I think I died like 20 or 30 times.
I remember how many times. I think Truck Pipe would remember that one. When I built that automated one, I think it was season 2 or season 1. It was season 1 I made that.
Wow.
That thing was massive. But there's a lot of death.
I always forget with cave spiders that they are a bit smaller than your other spiders. So it's a case of I'm mostly okay building the farm, and you know, because I light up pretty well, and if I see it before it spawns, I make sure it's lit up. And I always forget that if there's a 1 block gap, I can just come out of it. So a lot of my deaths have ended up being because I've just been able to just crawl out the gap, and I'm like, how did you get out? And it's like, oh no,
Yep.
I've missed something.
They are just a hair smaller than regular than the other spiders.
Hello, darkness, my
Pain.
friend.
Always have to think, oh, which spider is it that I'm actually setting the trap up for, because I want to make sure that they can't get out.
Yeah. The last thing you want to have to deal with is those little things just attacking you.
Yeah.
I think that was also the same season Truck Pipe ended up in a death loop.
Oh,
Like a really bad one.
That might have been season 2, because I think both of you two were in the nether and just kept seeing it in chat. Truck pipe. Like, but then having said that, he may have even ended up in a death loop in the first season as well.
Yeah, there was a lot of death loops. That was actually my first time really playing vanilla Minecraft too.
Wow.
Yeah. I was more of a modded person.
My death loops seem to come from Scary Night.
I think that was the nether was so bad. Yeah. That's when they just redid the way they got the piglins aggroed.
yep.
Yeah, and it's when we got the new nether biomes.
I got into a really nasty death loop there with a bunch of piglins one time in Centricraft. I trained a whole bunch of them towards my portal, or towards the Nether Hub portal, and I just got eaten up, and no matter what I could do, I couldn't get back to my stuff, and just died repeatedly trying to get my stuff. I suppose I could have abandoned my stuff and not been in the loop, but
Well, you always want to try and get your stuff
I had
back
good
if you can.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the main thing to go back after. Let me turn that back on. I got a better idea of doing this. Let me in. Thank you. I forgot concrete's just add water, and it should be fine. So. Ooh, you know, I know a good prank to pull on Scott.
Oh,
Eggs.
pigs.
Tons of chickens.
Oh. Well, I don't think we're short of eggs.
No.
Although I don't know, because I don't actually know if we've got like a chicken farm or not.
The scary part about pranking Scott is that it will give him ideas.
True. Then the retaliation.
Yeah, like TNT in your house.
Yeah.
Oh dear, that was funny. It's a good job everything had been moved out of it though before.
Yeah.
He accidentally, like, because the way I saw the clip, it seemed like it was an accident, because he just walked in through one of the doors where he'd put the pressure plate and then obviously forgot about it. So it's like,
It was a little bit of an accident, but it was okay. I'm glad I moved everything out, though.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd have been kind of upset if that actually had all my stuff in it. So you have all those achievements that we've done.
Yeah.
I think I found a dead space with no beacon.
I think there's a shulker with beacons up near storage.
Yeah, I'm just lazy.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, about the same way. I'm like, don't want to go all the way back.
I mean, Karis said that she was going to be moving beacons around the other day and told me to tell her if I lost haste too, but I didn't, so it might have been where she'd moved one where you're digging. Although, to be fair, I do know that there were spaces of where the beacons weren't reaching anyway.
Well, I've been mining all of my stuff into shulker boxes so I don't flood the storage system.
Yeah.
Did we ever get the storage system figured out? Like, what was going on with it?
I think so.
I think it's pretty well fixed and running. It's just, I don't understand. I think we just put way too much stuff into it, which is why it was dumping stone into the overflow. It was just full.
Part of the reason, though, was because somehow andesite got past the filter into a stone shulker. So obviously it wasn't breaking the shulker that had the stone in because there was some andesite in it. So it just filled up all the hoppers. I went into Spectator the other day. I was like, well, I'm sure this was fixed. Why is it all going back into overflow? And I looked inside the shulker and I was like, oh, maybe this is why then. Because there was one piece of andesite that had somehow got into the shulker for stone. And it was like, but that again could have just happened because there was too much stuff in the system and it's confused it somehow and it's managed to go into the wrong filter.
Yeah, redstone's a little finicky at times. An egg extravaganza, exactly. Oh.
It's
The
like
down one.
when we're digging, we already know like we can't put things in the bottom dropper and the top dropper because it can confuse the system. But I think sometimes, like as well, if you've got two people digging, obviously over time it will get confused because if you've both filled up your inventory with all the stuff and then you put it in there and it's not getting chance to spit everything out before you put more in, I think it just sometimes confuses it.
Just gets over full.
Yeah.
I think on that one, you just have to slow down the speed of which it goes in.
Yeah.
Now, once we get the big dig cleaned out completely, it won't be an issue anymore because I don't see us like doing a massive dig anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll just get to the point of where it like it'll have more hammer now, and then obviously once we've finished digging out, there won't be anywhere near as much stuff going through.
Because then we'll be busy filling it back in.
Yep.
I thought you guys were joking about that, by the way, and I was like, oh no, you're not.
So we're only sort of joking about that. I do want to cover it back over,
Yeah.
but want to do it in a controlled way.
Rather than just filling everything back in block by block.
Yeah, we'll need to like finish building out whatever it is we want in here first,
Yeah.
farm wise. But I think after that, it's like we're essentially gonna do a lush dripstone cave, and they're going to be paths for a roller coaster and a flying course.
Oh wow. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
That reminds me, I need to stop by Spawn at some time and grab a couple of shulkers of wool so I can start planning out paths for tracks.
Oh yeah, because there's like this.
At the digging rate that we're going, this thing is going to be cleaned out pretty soon.
Yeah. Can't make any promises that it's going to be cleaned out for Christmas, but just recently I've been like, I keep jumping on and I keep doing like bits, but you know, at the minute it's a nice little distraction away from everything real at the minute. It's like, yeah, I'll just do some more digging. I did some sorting, so you know, I've had a pretty busy day today.
Oop, too high. You know, I never have a bucket on me when I need it.
It's like I keep picking up buckets, like buckets of water, just so I've always got one, and I don't know what I do with them because then I'm like, well, where's my bucket gone? I'm sure I had one, and I've not had one for ages because every time I get one, I obviously put it somewhere and I forget where I've put it, and I'm like, be like a shulker mixed with stuff, and there'll be about 10 buckets of water in it or something, you know.
Yeah. I am the same way right now. I know I have buckets of water somewhere. I just don't remember. Oh well. I might have the iron for it. I don't know.
I reckon your iron farm will be alright when it's
Time to
I don't
update.
know yeah, I don't know if it's the next update or if it's the one that we'll get next year with all the trial chambers and stuff, but I reckon that some of the older iron farms are gonna stop working.
I think the one here at the Big Dig can be just slightly modified and fixed.
Yeah.
I think mine works on a different premise.
I think it'll be a big
I mean,
issue.
the only real difference is the mobs have, a slightly different attack box.
Yeah.
So we got to move the villagers away just a little bit so they're safe.
Yeah.
Either that, or we've got to constantly add new villagers.
Yeah, and we know how much of a pain that will be.
Yeah.
So it's probably just safer to move the villagers.
I haven't really looked at you guys' iron farm over there.
It's an Avomance design. It's pretty simple.
Ah. Okay. I'm flooding the bottom.
I have built that farm probably a half a dozen times now.
Oh, wow. Buckets, they're in that one shulker. Yes, that one shulker over there that may be there now. I don't know.
Yeah, I was going to say Avamance did another one. It was the same, but it looked like some kind of boat. So you had like the same kind of setup with the zombie and villagers, but you'd have one at each side.
That'd be
Well,
interesting.
I would imagine that might not work in the next one because it's like pretty much the same design as what Amador's built at the Big Dig.
I also think my plan is to add two auto crafters to the iron farm, so that basically the output will be in iron blocks instead of nuggets or ingots.
Yeah, I was gonna say because
just put it straight into blocks.
yeah,
Oh,
ingots aren't too bad, but when you get enough of them, they become a pain. And when you've got a full or nearly a full inventory, and you can only pick so many iron ingots up at a time to turn into blocks, it gets annoying. It's just like, should have emptied out my inventory, but you won't have that problem when the auto crafter comes into the game.
no. And truck pipe, yes, I do remember the iron farm that looked like an elephant in season 1. That was something.
That sounds like it would have been cool.
Who made that? Was it JT and Bex? I can't remember. Or was that... or maybe that was... I don't know. I cannot remember who made it. It was a while back.
He did in BD.
Oh. That's right. Bearded Dragon. Have not really heard that name in forever. Yeah, I thought he was going to go on and do something, but apparently all of his social media has been, like, deactivated and everything.
Oh.
Yeah, if I remember right, he was wanting to shut down the server.
Sometimes it can be real life stuff though that gets in the way, and then I suppose maybe you just don't have time for it anymore.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, I've taken a few breaks here and there, but
This last year, I've taken quite a few breaks, I'll be honest. No trace of him on social media that I have found. Yeah.
See, I've been same, but obviously that was just because of the real life stuff I was going through at the time. But now
I try not to chase the subscription numbers too much, but I've been at this since like 2018, and I don't have 400 subs on YouTube, and that gets a little depressing sometimes.
I think I've got. I'd never pay attention because I think I've got 17 16 or 17 subs, I think,
Yeah.
on YouTube. But then I've not really made any videos for a little while. I uploaded those not too long ago, but that was what I'd already got. So I was just like, oh yeah, I'll just upload these.
You stream more too.
Yeah. I'm not streaming today. I was going to stream today, but then I was like, maybe a little bit tired for that because I've been busy. So, but we'll get back into.
Karis is over on.
So, you okay?
He scared me. I went to go to sleep and then I went back to where I was digging and this green creeper comes out from around the corner and I was like, right, run away. It's still that it's on top of the blooming dripstone farm now. It's like, yeah, I'll try and fly up, see if I can despawn him. Because obviously I know it depends. Oh, you're over there, so you might be too far away for him to stick around. But yeah, it was just funny because I was just like there, just landed, and I was like, yeah, I'll go here. And then this creeper just came out of nowhere, and I was like, no, we cannot afford you blowing up because there'll be water everywhere, flying machines everywhere. Like, no. And then it'll be like, sorry, Karis, flying machine is broken because a creeper exploded.
He apparently likes to rebuild stuff, so...
well, yeah, that's true. And she likes to move big structures, you know, like, in a different place.
See, what does the creeper say? Hello, darkness. Hello, friend. He just wanted to come and give you a hug, that was all.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
It would have been an explosive kind of hug.
That's the best type. Ah! I just fell.
Oh, dearie.
Yeah, since you lit up this area, I have not had a very big deal with mobs or anything, so thank you again.
Oh no, that's no problem. It's funny because like Scott keeps putting torches down at the big dig, and it's like, well, while I'm digging, I tend not to put torches down because I'm like, well, I'm just going to be placing them, taking them up to replace them again when I get to the next level. So I tend not to leave them, hence why I was surprised by a creeper. But when I get to the bottom, then I'll put like the sea lantern in the floor so that, you know, at least it's lit up down there. So I'm not getting surprised by mobs and stuff. But it was funny when, when Scott was saying, oh, you know, I've placed all these torches. It's like, what, for me to just come along and dig them up and then just not replace them? Because it's just like, yeah, I'm just digging there at the minute. I'll put them back after.
Emotionally charged, that's funny.
Yes. He just has an explosive personality. That's all.
Very explosive.
Dealing with a charge creeper can be shocking.
Yeah.
Do you know, that just reminded me of, I think, I can't remember who it was, but when Impish was streaming and stuff, and we raided over, and she was there in the Badlands, waiting for a thunderstorm and trying to get creepers so she could get charged creepers. And as soon as I realised what she was doing, I was like, do you get thunderstorms in the Badlands? And it's like, oh, I don't know. And then obviously, because it's a warm biome, you don't get rain, do you? So you probably don't get thunder. So she went to a different biome where you definitely could get thunderstorms. But it'll go dark in a mesa, so you know when there's a thunderstorm. But I don't think lightning actually strikes in the mesa. But I'm not 100% sure on that.
If you're on the edge of one, like if you're on the edge of the biome, you can kind of hear it.
Yeah. But yeah, so she was there in the Badlands trying to get charged creepers where it never rains, and definitely was not on the edge of it. It was very much sort of in the middle somewhere.
Yeah, it might make it a little bit more difficult.
Yeah. But apparently she'd been trying for a while and nobody in the chat had said.
Oh no.
It's like, so she'd got a few creepers, and I'm like, oh, what are you getting creepers for? It's like, oh, because I'd like them to be charged. And it's like, do you get charged creepers in the Badlands? Or do you get thunderstorms in the Badlands? It's like, actually, good point. It's difficult, though, because you take it for granted, don't you? Like, some of your warm biomes, it does rain in, but the Badlands and Savannah, and I think desert as well. I think all three of them you don't get rain or thunder.
Yeah.
You see that the sky goes dark and stuff, but
That's about it.
yeah.
You know, I'm surprised they actually haven't added, like, sandstorms.
Yeah.
That would be interesting. Just make it where it's almost impossible to see.
Yeah. Because obviously you've got, like, you weather, like, your snow, so when it's snowing or raining, it's quite difficult to see. So sandstorm will be an interesting one for him to add.
Playing this one mod pack, it actually had, like, natural disasters.
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh, that was horrible. Every time I turn around, I got hit by a tornado, and I'm like,
Oh dear.
I cannot remember what mod pack that was.
See, I'd like to see him add, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it wouldn't apply to the, like, hotter biomes, but, like, I'd like to see him add seasons. And then if you take leaves off a tree in sort of, like, the autumn time, then I think it should be where the leaves are that colour.
Oh, yeah? Oh, that would be kind of cool.
Because then you can sort of add, like, more colour, but because leaves are transparent, you're not going to get anything spawning on them, so, you know, and they react different to different light. I know Sly Slime did a data pack with the seasons on, but once you harvest the leaves, there was still green, and it was like, oh, that's a bit crappy.
I have seen a lot of mod packs that did deal with seasons.
Yeah. Oh, I can hear a piglin. What?
Okay, that's on my end.
Ah.
Okay, it's doing it again. Okay, we don't know why.
Yeah, I was just like, why could I hear a piglin? And I kept looking at my subtitles. I'm like, well, I'm nowhere near the portal.
I think my piglin friend is in here. Yeah, he's right there. He's kind of captured on accident, but I might use him.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know where he came from because I have no portal near here.
No. Very
Oh, lightning
strange.
strike.
Oh, yeah, so he was a pig, and then that was a piglin.
I think you misspelt something in the rules or something in the rules. But also, hello. Hello, little G. How you doing? I probably did. I am not the best of all spellers. It's actually kind of sad. The small words are actually ones that give me more difficulty. Here's a question. Whether do they do like spelling bees over there?
Do you know? I think they do actually. I think they do. I'm sure there was sometimes there's like it gets televised. Yeah. They do spelling bees over here, and some of the words you think, when are you going to actually use that word? I'm just very much like, well, yeah, as long as I can spell what I need to, and I'm assuming that they definitely do it over there.
Oh yeah, I don't think it's actually televised though. Okay, it is still that. Okay, I had to check my music because it sounded weird. I remember I was in a spelling bee like when I was real young, and I remember one of the words being anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Ooh.
Wow.
I was like,
okay.
So on this server, it is invite only. It's a server just for content creators. So we're not currently taking out applications at this time, I think, if I remember right. So, but if you do want to join later, it's actually yes, that is actually how you spell it. But if you want to join and everything, and you're a content creator, just be active in the Discord and on our streams and stuff like that, and let us get to know you first.
Yeah.
There are so many iron golems over here at the base of the copper farm.
Yeah, they're annoying.
Have they gotten worse?
There's quite a few. I don't think. Well, I don't know, because I had to keep rebuilding them while we had the Allays who was collecting all the slime, but it's been carpeted now, so that we're not getting as many slime. And every time I'm trying to take things out of the chest to either smell or chuck away, it's like, oh look, here's a golem pushing me out of the way so I can't access anything. And I'm just like,
oh yeah. Yeah, they love to get in the way.
Yeah.
And then they get mad if you smack them.
No, because I think they're ones that we've built.
Oh yeah, those don't take those don't get mad.
A glutton.
A glutton. Yes. I will vote for that one myself. A glutton.
But because there is like 6 villagers there, it's like, do I want to risk taking them out? Because with my luck, there'll be like one there that's spawned naturally, so I'm like, they're just like, yeah, I'll just smack you a few times, and then there'll be one where it's like, oh really? And then, send me into midair.
It's just a little bit of a game of roulette.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if golems, they're probably not naturally spawn, because there's no beds for the villagers to sleep in, and I know that villagers require sleep in order for golems to spawn, because that's how the iron farms work. It's like, you can't just stick the villagers in a little hole and, without a bed, because otherwise nothing will spawn. So
yeah, I think the first bit they can spawn, but if it's not over a night, they can't after that.
yeah.
Oh, I fell again, and I'm under a block.
Oops.
I am good at doing that.
I see you're working on uncovering the farms.
Oh, I'm having flashbacks of Oz's
Yeah.
game.
Because then I thought if they're uncovered, then if anybody wanted to, you know, sort of build something around them, then there's nothing in the way. But I think Karis has already built like something around the dripstone farm, so
Mods on the server. We really don't actually have that many mods. We have
Repurpose structures.
we have a
sit mod.
sitting mod.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the one that gives us a whole bunch of extra achievements.
Blazing Caves.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what it was. Other than that, I don't think there's actually that many mods on here.
No.
Oh, the sleep one, but that's now a config if I remember right.
Armor,
Fast
Yeah,
sleep.
one
Okay.
player sleep.
Fast sleep decay.
Oh yeah.
That one I actually enjoy having on here.
Oh yeah.
Nope. I did it again.
It's the best way to know whether you've got all the wood out of a blooming mangrove tree. If it don't decay that fast, it's like, yeah, still some wood in it. Whereas when it's like on normal, where you're just waiting for the leaves to decay naturally, it takes forever for you to work out that you've still got wood in there because of how slowly it disappears. It's like,
But it's mostly a vanilla server. I think it's a Spigot server. I think Oz has it set up for Spigot, which is basically a fabric branch.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually afraid to dump or drop my concrete right now. Concrete powder. So I don't know if it touches the water, would it turn into concrete while falling?
It would.
Okay. Well, that's something I didn't know. There are some minor mods like the one player sleep. Yeah, there's a couple other ones we have on here.
Now I'm using a couple of client-side mods. I use Zero's Minimap, and I use FreeCam and Camera Utilities. I also have ambient sounds.
Oh, what is that one?
So, like, if you're running around in in the woods or something, you'll hear things like wolves and owls and things like that. If you're near a coast, you'll hear seagulls.
Oh, okay.
Also, like, if I'm underground, it'll change the sound of things, so it's like an echo.
Oh, that would be kind of cool.
Yeah, I almost have to have a mini map because I get lost so easy.
I probably should put a mini map on mine.
well, I've got a mini map on mine, I've got quads at the bottom of my screen, and I've also got quads at the top left of my screen because I use mini HUD as well. But I use mini HUD so I can check the light level because nobody wanted the glare in mob vote when the glare was a potential mob that could have been added in. So I'm like, yeah, need light levels so I know I'm safe.
Yeah.
I've
don't know.
I've also got the animations one. So, like, if you're looking at a villager, their eyes will move.
Oh, that'd be kind of
Yeah.
creepy.
I tried to. There's like, what do you call it? There was a texture pack I wanted, and I wanted it for that, but it required Optifine, but I use sodium, so I don't know if it's just something that don't get doesn't work with sodium or not. But my villager's eyes completely disappeared when I added that. I was like, oh, that's not good.
They're possessed. Got it.
Haha.
Yeah, I think that's really about all we have in here.
Um,
Trying to think if there's any more. Alright, let me find a good spot to break this because I do not feel like turning on a machine just for a few pieces of concrete. Oh, I just realized I also have, well, oh, what are those things called? It's a video setting. Resource pack.
Oh, shaders?
Yeah, shaders, that's what it was. Is that under resource packs?
Video options, I believe.
yeah.
I've got mine turned off right now.
I don't know if I actually have it on this one. I used to have them on here. Nope.
Shaders are under video settings, and if you've got shaders on, I'm sure it's video settings.
Yeah, it's under video settings. I just cannot. Oh yeah, it's over here.
Yeah, you've not got shaders.
Yeah, it'd be under like advanced or something like that. Oh well, I thought I had it on here, or it might have been like the one previous to this.
I'll turn
Yeah,
mine on.
it says shader packs after advanced if you've got shaders.
I need to find some good shader packs.
I use
On all these items, I need to completely reload Minecraft and reread about the
use-
mod loader.
complementary shaders.
Yeah, I heard that one was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I so don't use it to make all the nice lovely alls glow in early game.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, no, of course not.
No. But it's nice to be able to see all the alls in early game.
Yeah.
Because they've got a nice little glow on them.
I lost my mini maps. No. Yeah, I don't know how much I'm actually going to. I might actually just go ahead and just use the machine. I don't think I'm going to have enough. Come on, there we go. Now, I did used to use one all the time for the redstone, like for the hoppers and the. I gave what direction they were going.
Yep,
Yeah, it's
I
Data
have that
pack.
for hoppers.
I have
Yeah.
it for all of those. So observers, dispensers, droppers, and hoppers.
Yeah, I've got some of the vanilla tweak stuff that does that.
Oh, someone's at the. That'd be you, Amadon, at the copper farm.
Yeah, I'm at the copper farm repairing my tools.
Right.
Oh, the concrete counter.
Are you needing to repair?
No. I was just accessing an ender chest so that I could get some more rockets. Jumped down, realised I'd not got any rockets, so I was like, well, I better get some while I'm here because I'm definitely going to need them.
Now, are we needing like an all-purpose mob farm?
Well, other.
There's one at spawn.
Yeah, we do have one at spawn, but I mean, to be fair, there is quite a fair amount of stuff there because I did AFK there for a little bit just to build up on stuff. But
We do have spawners here at the Big Dig that we've uncovered. That I know the skelly one that we're talking about changing into a farm.
yeah, I'm not sure about the other zombie spawner that I found. I did ask if anyone wanted to do another drown farm, and Karis was like, "Nah." So I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, truck pipe. I think it was Wither and Karis who built this copper farm over here at the Big Dig. It's
It
pretty good
was.
size.
I believe it was me, Zach, and Recoded that built it,
Oh yeah.
and Karis helped with the decorating of it.
Oh, cool.
So you know,
Yeah, I really haven't helped you guys much with the farms this year or this season. I felt bad about that.
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
that's the thing though. Like was saying, real life sometimes just gets in the way, so you don't always have time to do stuff. And I don't know how, but I've managed to find time to keep popping on the server and doing digging and doing farms and stuff.
I would say Karis has been mostly responsible for a lot of the farm.
Yeah.
Hi, Hocus.
I mean the gold farm I remember being quite amusing because we all separated and then a ghast oh no, we was all together, sorry, and a ghast decided to spawn. It was like, oh no. That was quite funny.
I'm doing pretty good today. I'm over here on the Lyfcraft server, playing around at the Big Dig.
Well, I'm glad the tops of this dripstone farm has been covered so that I know exactly where that starts and where the digging finishes.
Oh, I have my sound. There you go. I've been kind of just mainly just busy over here in this area. It's kind of a big area.
Hi, Train. Type too fast. I do that occasionally.
Oh my gosh, I think I got all my concrete back this time. That's
My
amazing.
fingers-
Wow.
My fingers are faster than my brain.
Let's see if I can get in here. Land. Yes.
My brother's given me like a steering wheel and like the foot pedals for driving games, and I thought, oh, maybe later on I might have a little go at Need for Speed and see how well it works with that.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, I'm used to using a controller for it, but it might. Oh, hello. I just saw you at the last second. I was like, oh, you didn't want to just like dig you off the little perch there that you just found to stand on.
Oh, why
I was
not?
I was gonna dump a whole bunch of drowned heads on top of you.
All right, so basically another version of what was happening to Scott the other day, except he didn't see the person doing it. That was funny.
Yeah, I remember when we were working, I think it was season 1, we were working on that giant mini game. And I think it was Truck Pipe and Bearded Dragon. I was just flying over the top of them, dropping tons and tons of, where are they? Furnaces. And they were trying to figure out where they were coming from because it was like raining from the sky.
Well, on the plus side, they want to be, kind of feeling kind of lucky that it was just a bunch of furnaces and you hadn't set up a load of areas to drop a load of anvils on the red.
Oh. That's always an option. Have an anvil fire or cannon. Oh gosh, that'd be like scary.
Yeah, especially if there was a chance of it, like, actually hitting you.
So who's building the bridge over here? Do you know who's doing that with her?
Is it where all that scaffolding?
Yep, over here by the big portal.
I don't know if Scott has been working on this. He did say something about a bridge, so I'm kind of assuming that this is it.
Yeah, I remember him talking about it, so it might be him.
Yeah, and the fact that there's torches, like, on sort of near enough every layer, it probably says Scott, because, you know, Karis is good at lighting up, but I don't think she would place this many torches, although I could be wrong. But no, Scott has been talking about a bridge, so I'm assuming that's the bridge he must have been talking about.
Cool.
Yeah, I thought about building a bridge from here to over to spawn, but I'm like, that's gonna be a big bridge.
Yeah, and especially when you think about the fact that, like, the supports would, you know, because obviously you're over the ocean, aren't you?
Yeah, just a little bit.
The supports might have to go, like, all the way down to the bottom of the ocean, and I'm sure that would be fun if you go past the ocean, Guardian Farm.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, let's see how this looks. Oh, that is so much better. All the parents. Sir Bob.
There's a lot of Bobs and Sir Bobs and
A lot of pandas, too.
yeah.
I wonder who had help with that one.
Hmm?
Oh, nothing. Nothing. Just remembering somebody else helping name them. I really got to get these all into like their own little chambers, just to find out all the names of them. Ice Bob, Mary Bobbins.
Oh.
Okay. And I'll have to figure a way in here to do the floor. I didn't think about that ahead of schedule. I put walls up and just didn't do a floor.
Oh, that sounds like a perfectly acceptable thing to do.
That's about right for me.
So my cat has only ever been in bungalows. When I've moved, I'm now in a 2-story house. And been here, maybe about 3 weeks, roughly. And today was the first time she went down the stairs. I was quite proud of her, because I knew it, because she's quite anxious, so for her to sort of go to that level of exploring, I was like, oh nice, this is good. Hopefully soon your food and your litter tray can move downstairs.
Wait, don't be throwing potion bottles at me.
Oh, witch has just walked into you.
Ow, 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 ow. How did you run that fast? Do you have swiftness?
So I'm assuming that some torches that I may have put down might have been destroyed, so that then a witch could just casually just chill, walk into your base and be like, oh, hello. I'll just come and, you know.
This guy is like really tracking me.
At some point, we really need to finish the Nether hub.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
We have so many projects started.
And we started them sort of relatively close together, didn't we? So we'd like started on one thing, then it's like, oh, I've got this really good idea, and then we'd start on something else and never actually finish the first thing. Right.
When did they drop glowstone or redstone? Not redstone, gunpowder.
Witches.
Yeah.
I'm sure the.
I think they always have.
Oh, okay. I've just never seen them drop it. Okay.
I think it's a low chance, but I think it's.
Well, I just got 2 of them, and with redstone.
Hmm.
Let's see. Trying to think of what I would want as a floor. What would you guys pair with gray concrete for flooring?
As a floor?
Yeah.
Well, I'm always partial to blue because I always like color contrast. It depends on how much of a contrast you want.
Well, I do have orange as the outline over here.
Red, maybe?
Maybe. Missed a block. I don't know if white would be a good one. Like for a laboratory type setting.
I can see that.
Oh yeah.
So maybe quartz blocks?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Let's see. A witch may drop stick, glass bottles, glowstone dust, redstone dust, spider eyes, gunpowder, or sugar. Oh, okay.
Oh, be right back. Doug wants to go out.
Okay.
Now I gotta make that hole. Oh,
Yeah, I
made it.
do know. You know, if like witches drop into like campfires, I do know that they keep what's the word? They keep healing themselves. So because they keep healing themselves, they're a lot harder to kill dropping them into campfires, so that potentially now need further to drop, so that then they were like killed when they landed instead of like landing on something that will cause them damage, but they can just keep healing themselves, which I learned recently. I was like, well, that's rubbish.
I know if you use like the soul campfires, they'll kill them faster.
Even they struggle.
Really?
Yeah, because I built a mob farm on what server my brother was using, but it's been closed now. Yeah, I built up a mob farm, and it used the soul campfires, and witches stopped like dying on them.
Yeah.
So they just kept healing themselves with the blooming potion.
We're hearing your villager noises again there, Enigma.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with that then.
It's just weird. It's just occasionally. It's like, so obviously when you was using, I know obviously you turned your sounds down, but
Are you multi-streaming?
Yes, I am.
So I wonder if it has something to do with that.
It could.
Because I'm on YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah, I'm doing the same. Might as well take advantage of it. Well,
Yep.
I'm not streaming, but
Since they're allowing it now.
the only thing I dislike about it is the fact he is a trade master. Yes, a little bit. Is the fact that you can't put like the YouTube chat into Twitch.
Right.
I think that's stupid.
especially when mostly you are likely to put videos on one and stream on the other, because Twitch, you don't have the option on Twitch
Yeah.
to have video. Well, you do, but not in the same kind of way YouTube does.
I mean, I suppose you didn't expect some limitations. I mean, the fact that they were willing to relent and let people multi-stream in the first place is, you know, is good, but can't expect them to go all the way.
Yeah.
No.
They were dead set against multi-streaming there for a while.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Because it's not like the copyright of stuff is any different, because obviously what is copyright you can't use on either of them. So, you know.
It's just Twitch was not wanting to allow competition to poach streams is really what it came
Yeah.
down to.
Which I can see their point. They wanted them to be the only one you dealt with, but still. It's made so much limitations on things.
Yep.
Because then obviously then in that sense that's where some people would have to be like, oh well, I have to pick one to stream on. So it will, most of the time you'd be streaming on one, and then some people would upload the VODs to like a second channel or something. I upload them to the same channel and just have a different thing for it.
Well,
And
and Twitch started, you know, the ability to monetize and the percentage that Twitch takes is not as good as some of the newer stream services these days, and they weren't competing very well against those, but they didn't want to give up that. So
yeah.
But then again, you know, well, I don't know. With Twitch, I don't know why my voice cracked right there, but okay. They are really not gaining much money from this. So, I can kind of see why they were more set against it. Still sucks, but... Okay, I'm expecting a lot of mob spawns while I'm down here.
It's looking tad bit
dark?
dark, yeah.
Yep, just a
I
little
was
bit.
gonna say it, and then I was like, oh, but you have got sea lanterns and torches. But I was like, just sort of trying to make it out, and then I was like, no, that is a bit on the dark side.
See you
Just
later,
a little
Green.
bit.
Thanks for stopping by.
I don't want to just see what this looks like through the glass before I really commit to it. That's the worst thing, is like you commit to something, they get it all built, and then it's like, that looks horrible.
Yeah, sometimes you've got to put it together to see if it's going to be all right.
Right. Second season of SentryCraft, I was building an Aztec temple. I got the base, the bottom base done, and I had the outline for the rest of the level set up. And I realized that as I was trying to build the second level, that the entire build above the second level was off by one block.
No. That is like the worst thing ever.
And we're talking about a structure that had a base size of 101 blocks squared.
God.
So it wasn't like something that would be easy to fix.
It is a bit dark over here.
Yeah, just a tad, a little bit.
Let's see if I can make that hole again. I don't know how I'm hitting that hole from, like, jumping like that, but okay. I'm not going to argue.
You might want to go in that armed with torches when you next go in it, because
Maybe.
you might be surprised.
No,
with,
no. I see one already.
When they're sleeping so fast that I can't figure out where all the dark spots are to put torches.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I just think it's funny.
I go to sleep so that then I don't get unfortunate surprises by sneaky green things that like to appear from around the corner.
Don't want to be have your buildings inspected.
No, and because technically where I'm digging, I might have contributed a little bit of help to building. It was mostly Karis, so I'd say it's mostly her buildings, and I don't want to get them destroyed by the building inspector.
Yeah, you're right over those farms. That would not be fun.
No.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Where are you at, my friend? Oh, he disappeared. Did he go in there? Nope, he's still here. Where are you at? Hi, you have a block.
I can hear him.
Okay,
He's
I don't know
dying.
what...
He's burning.
He's gone already. That's why I like having this bow.
Yeah, I've got a bow which I've put away potentially for scary night, and I keep forgetting to get it out. So every time I see a creeper, I end up running away because I know that if it explodes, it could be a little bit more catastrophic than what I'd like. So,
I mean, that makes sense. Why am I filling that in? I just need to go there. I am trying not to break the bricks that are underneath this thing.
Of course, Enigma just chases us around when we're doing scary nights, so he gets all of our stuff when we die.
I don't know what you're talking about. I would never do anything like that.
I'm intrigued as to how many lava buckets he ended up with the other day when we did it.
Maybe one or two.
I think I had like 9 flesh at one point and then died it. And as I was turning to die, I saw Enigma right behind me.
I had to take advantage of some of the situations.
See, I try doing things like that, but it never seems to work out. I'll manage to pick up the stuff and I'll have some at like 10 rotten flesh in my inventory, like straight away. And then I end up being shot or blown up. And I'm like, great. Well, that was great while it lasted. And I'm like, oh, that's where most of my deaths have come from.
We always almost end up with a creeper inside the main the starting room too.
I'll never forget on Lyfcraft Season 2 when Zach first built it, I first played it. And I'd set my spawn on the bed, and, you know, there was a chest next to me, which I didn't actually put anything in it, which I'm kind of relieved that I had an ender chest at the time. Anyway, a creeper was in the safe place. Not only did he blow me up and killed me, he blew my bed up at the same time, so I was all the way back at spawn. That was fun. Luckily, the nether hub at the time was a lot safer to what it was when to what it was in the beginning. So it was a bit easier to run back. Not that I had any stuff to put away, you know, because I've been blown up, but
Yeah, I don't know why this is here, but okay.
The vines.
No, not the vines, but just this random section that has bricks in it. I thought it might have went to something, but no. It's just there, I guess.
Are you saying it's just another brick in the wall?
Yes. Now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head.
You're welcome.
It's a good song, at least. I can't remember. There's one song I got stuck in my head, and it was like there for like 3 days.
Ooh.
And it wasn't even a good song. It was just... I can't remember what it was. It was a song my... oh, that's not what I meant to do. My youngest kind of burned it out. Because he liked it. What was it? Rude. And yeah, I had that stuck in my head for like 3 days. And it's just like...
Yeah, you can guarantee songs that either I liked at the time, but then heard it so many times on the radio that I got fed up with hearing it, or songs that I don't like always end up getting stuck in my head, and then I'm like, great, so I keep singing this and I don't even like it.
Yep.
It's always the ones you don't expect to get stuck in your head that get stuck in your head.
Pretty much.
Whether are you putting stuff in the top or the bottom?
I've been putting it in the top,
Okay.
but I've not put anything in there for a bit. I've been at the copper farm just repairing my pick, so...
Alright. I'm gonna pick up all these shulker boxes and bring this stuff up, so it's probably gonna fill the system. Of course, the full shulkers I'll just stick in the chest, but...
See, I would do that, but then I just find that I end up, it gets, for me, it gets a bit annoying, like, when you, like, digging and then you realise you have to take the shulkers down, like, so many blocks as well, so that then you can still reach them, because there's no way I'm landing on top of the shulkers. If I, like, dig down too far and I'm like, oh, I need to get to the shulkers, and then you can guarantee I'll just keep falling off them every time, trying to land on them, so I can open them and put the stuff away.
Yeah. I've been trying to... Okay, I thought I heard something. Move my shulkers down whenever I'm doing that. You know that one area that you helped me with?
Yeah.
Yeah. And now I'm just trying to land on them. Trying to do my best to land on them. It's not the easiest in the world. Okay, I think this is actually starting to look good.
See, I do keep trying to take them down every time I, like, go there digging, but I've not been there for a little while, so... But I was moving them down and I thought... this is a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, I've gotten a little bit further down on it. 15 blocks, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's just that deep slate takes forever to go through.
Tell me about it. And here I am at the big dig, mining up deep slate.
Yeah.
Whee.
That one that you did with just wooden pickaxes, yeah, I don't know how you managed to do that without losing your mind.
Oh, it was stone. It was stone pickaxes.
Oh gosh.
I'm crazy, but we'll not go with wooden pickaxes. Yeah, that was a double slime chunk. It's like, but then having said that, yours is like quite a bit bigger than that. There's no way I could have done it twice.
Yeah.
With stone.
I think this one, if I really wanted to, is like 6 slime chunks.
Wow.
But I'm like, no, I don't need that much.
Of course, if any slimes from nearby chunks want to go and just pop in there, then I'm sure you won't complain.
Nah. Be like, hey, just come on over. Stone bricks, mossy stone. Oh, I never put crack stone in here. Okay. Something new.
Oh, yeah. Forget about that.
Yeah, just a little bit. Well, yeah, I got a lot more to add because I'm still working on the trees over here. And I think I need more of the dark oak. Acacia.
There's a random orange shulker box inside the compressed storage of the diorite.
Oh,
It is,
that's interesting.
it is not mine. I think. I don't know.
Well, mostly the shulkers in the sorter are mostly the purple because we haven't changed the colour on them unless one of them got put in there and it was just happened to be a different colour.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's what happened.
Ah. I just thought of another cool thing with the auto crafter.
Oh,
yeah?
Well, you can have like one auto crafter that's auto crafting chests, and then you can have another one that's auto crafting shulkers and putting them straight in to. Ah! You know when you think, oh, that'd actually be cool.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
that would be.
The autocrafter's gonna be crazy.
We're gonna see a lot of crazy farms.
Mhm.
I mean, in one sense, kelp's gonna be worth getting again because obviously that was annoying to craft.
Just a little bit.
One like you smelt it up and then the auto crafter can just be like, yeah, I can turn this into blocks for you, and then you can just add it to an auto smelter thing, and then you'd be able to smelt more items because you've got more kelp. But then I suppose it depends what you're smelting, but I suppose once you've got enough of it, it's the same as lava. It doesn't matter if you're not smelting the 100 items it says, because it's like turned into more of a renewable source now. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's alright. I've got all this lava. It doesn't matter if I waste half a bucket smelting this stack of items,
I did not think I was going to need more quartz blocks, but apparently I do.
Oh.
Kind of makes me sad when I go by this one. There's just an empty cart. I haven't replaced him yet.
Did a zombie get him, or was he murdered by the player?
More of column 2. It was a complete accident. I was trying to hit Scott and missed.
And smacked your villager instead.
Yeah, with a sharpness 5 sword.
Oof.
Yeah, with flame on it. So yeah.
Oh, so yeah, I can see how the villager didn't survive it.
It didn't have much of a chance.
Who put that blooming smelter thing there? Just crashed underneath it.
Oh no.
Oh well. I avoided the bridge and the stairs bit that you did, and then just went smack in the bottom of the blooming smelter. I was like, I avoided one and hit the other.
Yep, been there, done that.
Yep.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I can hear the villagers again. It's funny. It's when you like trade with them when I hear them coming through, but then if you stood near them,
Nothing. Huh.
you don't really hear anything. No, it's weird that.
Yeah, that
it's
is.
like it's picking the sounds up, like, or it's like, oh well, yeah, we'll send this sound through, but not this one. It's like picking and choosing.
I don't know about that. Why it's doing that. Okay. I don't see any mobs, so I should be good.
Did you pick up a bunch of coal or copper from the smelter?
Did I?
Yeah.
No.
Hmm.
Did you put any in there?
I put quite a bit in there.
I'm just possible, but I'm not 100% sure. Scott was talking about adding more copper into the nether hub. I'm not sure if he did put any more in there, but he was talking about it, but I don't know where he got the copper from.
Well, I
If it's
just
not
did it during the stream, so...
Oh. Well,
Okay.
I've definitely not touched any copper.
Huh.
I've not been. Well, I smacked into the smelter, but I've not. I've not taken anything out of it.
Wonder where it went.
Magic copper.
I think Karis had lost some items at some point, but I don't know what she did to.
I think
fix
it's
it.
run out of fuel.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay, let's see here. We can fill this back
There we go.
up. Bamboo only, no box. Box go here. No? Bamboo blocks.
Yeah, the good thing about us having so many projects going on, if we get bored of one, we just move on to a different one.
Yeah.
there is that. Yeah, definitely. I might have to put some deep slate brick or tiles actually. Deep. Maybe deep slate tiles. I've just dug an area out and you can just see a line of hoppers. And I'm like, I'm sure that we don't need to see those. I'll get some bricks, but I'll have to go up to the top because I am using my silk touch on the deep slate just because we do have quite a considerable amount of cobbled deep slate in that sorter.
Yeah. That's actually one thing I always thought was kind of interesting since I brought out the deep slate was the fact that it has so many more uses as cobbled
Yeah.
than it did as a just silk touch. So why didn't they add some of that stuff to cobblestone?
Yeah. See that's why I find it strange, like, because what do you call it? It's like deep slate is the opposite of cobblestone because you smell. Mind you, I suppose it'd be the same with the deep slate. I don't know. I've never tried smelting deep slate. Can you smelt deep slate?
No, it doesn't do anything.
No. So it's weird how they're both like the opposite of each other, but they're massively opposite from each other because, you know, cobbled is more useful. In like deep slate than it is in stone. I mean, it's quite useful because you can make your dispensers and your observers and droppers, I think, from cobble. But
not only that, they could have at least added some of the different variances of the stone.
yeah,
Because all we have is really just stone bricks, cracked stone, and stuff like that. And why not put the like smooth, or not the smooth, but the.
And I would really like to see everything being able to be made through the cutter.
stone
Oh,
cutter.
yeah.
I think we need like a what do you call it? Like a, I don't know. I want to call it a sawmill, but it's not. It's like something that cuts wood, so that then stairs, for example, becomes cheaper.
Gosh,
So
yeah.
you've got something to use, you know, to make your wood cheaper.
The auto crafter will do that.
That is true. But like, I mean, obviously when you make stairs, if you need a certain amount, obviously it's what do you call it? Because of the way that the crafting works, you're using more wood than you would need to. So it's like, for example, you make stone stairs, you use a stone cutter, and for each block you get one stair.
Instead of just 6 for what? 4?
Yeah, yeah. So if you need one stair, you're making what, 3 extra when you just need 1.
Yeah, that would be nice to actually have something like that.
But with the auto crafter, I'm hoping we get an auto stone cutter as well.
Yeah.
You just like, right, yeah, when you've got enough of this, you can craft this, and then it saves stone. But then, having said that, with that, you wouldn't. I mean, I think I don't think you would need necessarily an auto stone cutter, but figured while they're on the auto trade, wow. There's just a couple of items I see in the sorter.
It sounds like I need to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and log off. Sorry, everybody.
Okay,
All right,
no
man.
problem.
See you later.
Take it easy, everybody.